Well, well, well. Hello, my name's Hunter. I'm going to be continuing my therapist run on Resident Evil Requiem. This is going to be the second episode. Did the intro section yesterday, but today going to try to get through a good portion of Rhodes Hill. Yeah, so I've mentioned before I have played this, but I do want to play it on stream just to give my therapist opinion on it. So, also, I started the game on insanity mode yesterday, and I have to say, I am terrible at video games apparently. So, I have played through the intro again on my own on classic mode. So, I'm still going to be using ink ribbons, but this time I probably won't die 45 times. So, my goal here is to actually play the game instead of spend time on the death screen. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start. All right, so yesterday I played a little bit as Leon, and today I think I'm going to be playing only as Grace, which is perfect because Grace has anxiety, or we will find out. So, Director Victor Gideon, Transforming Lives Through Medicine, Chairman Mitchell Bennett, Lead Researcher Anthony Richardson, Security Manager Luke Clark. I wonder if these guys are zombies. Dignity of the Moon, Trust of the Sun, Serenity of the Stars, We Are Partners. Wow, that's fascinating. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so I saved. Here's my inventory. Have an antique coin, some herbs, some marijuana right there. Don't do drugs, kids. And we have 1 bullet of Requiem. Thanks, Leon. Asshole. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So, I did also get that that key card, the West Wing key card. That should be here, the West Wing Administration Offices. I'm trying to think. I'm actually gonna switch over to first person because why would anyone in their right mind play as Grace in third person? I tried doing that, and she's super gangly when she runs, so I am absolutely going to yeah, we should be good now. Yeah, so she's super gangly. I was completely unable to control her running because her arms just be flailing all the time. So I figured this would be a better kind of orientation. All right, so we got to get in here. We got to do some gambling. We need a little piece. I know exactly where that is. I think there's a homie. Oh, he's not there, actually. Okay. Okay, just check that just to get it on the map. That was clean. All right, and then we got Mr. Chef in here, which we'll take him out with a hemolytic injector later. Okay. We'll see how far I can get without him messing me up. We will see. Nice. Dang, stream's super dark. Alright. And now we will run through this area. Oh man. I'm actually just gonna like go ahead and open that right now. Oh dang, he's fast. Beep. That was a mistake. Probably shouldn't have done that.
I hate this place.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
What if I can't get out?
Check this out. See, I'm quick with it. Can't handle me. Ink ribbon, nice. Clutch. Definitely needed one of those. Alright, so this is cannibalism. don't want to be eating people. Cannibalism is not generally considered good for mental health purposes, both for the people that are eating the same species and also those who are being consumed. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not compatible with life, as Dr. Mike says. Shout out Dr. Mike. I know you need my my gracious support with my millions of viewers. I have 0 views at the moment. Well, where did he come from? That was unfortunate. I'm just gonna... I have 2 bullets. We're not doing this. Alright, we should be good now. Coin. Clutch. I know there's a dude up here. Dang it. Oh my god. Dang, I suck, huh? This is what it is. We'll take the L there and I'm gonna take the map, thanks. Got him. I don't think I can go this way yet. That's later. After the garage section. Boom. And there's the singing zombie that the internet's been gooning over for the past, I don't know, since the release date. Ooh, heyo, we got card, what's that say? Chairman, oh, okay. So we need the quartz. Yes. Green herb. Bullets. I think this is such a cool section. I think it's super spooky. I really like the singing zombie. I think she's just mega creepy. Okay. I guess I'll try to run into here. So I think in here is actually the red piece. Dang, I don't have any inventory space. I need to go put back Requiem and my coins, and then should I just use this? No. Maybe I can craft something. Oh, it won't let me. Welp, didn't mean to do that. Is what it is. Looks like I'm fully healed now. So yeah. Subject, personal change from Mitchell Bennett. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up a level and get him set up to work on the project. Send the current researcher for processing while you're at it. Sounds like this gentleman is going to have a... What is that? Pencil. A well-used pencil. I can't do anything with that. What? I can? Leave item. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything in here. I am going to have to kill him, though. Dodged. Push you over. Stupid. Is he dead? I think so. Hype. I could have sworn there was more in here. Oh yeah, I'm going to need this, huh? Let's unroll that. Okay, we got... I suspect that we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. That's not good. Well, it is good, actually. It's not good for them. I want you to enact code 6 at 11:30 at night. I've achieved my goal and no longer have any need for this place. Okay. I think that means they are just gonna like release the infection. Pretty sure that's what that means. Oh, right. So I need the pencil for this section. So let's actually leave here. I think we're gonna grab a hip pouch, and then we will kind of go from there. pushed. Got him. She should be dead. I'm sorry. That's okay. We practice forgiveness as therapists, and we try to teach forgiveness. So, you are forgiven. Let me grab the other antique coins because we're gonna grab the hip pouch. But yeah, I think this is a really good game. I can't tell where it falls on like my ranking personally. I think that some of my favorite ones have been honestly, I think Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 4 remake. And I say remakes because I haven't played the original because I am a loser. Did I pick up the coins? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I think this one stacks up really well. I also love Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, such a fun time. Nice, another coin. Ink. What are those tins? That's not great. So I can spin for a coin here, but I'm gonna wait to do that until I absolutely need to. At the moment, I don't have like a need to do that. Okay, lots of antique coins. Okay, we need a card. Awesome. That's the East Wing card. So this guy is not awake yet. I think in Insanity he wakes up really early on. My goal is to get all of these. I know that's going to be an upgrade manual. I think that's going to upgrade it to quite a bit since I'm on New Game Plus. But alright, let's get a couple of these. Put 2 of those guys in there. Boom, hit pouch. By the end of this game, Grace has like all these hip pouches like around her. I don't know, it's just funny. Yeah. All right. And then what should I get? Should I get firepower, health? I'm not getting health. Or should I get the user manual? I'm probably gonna go with firepower, which I think is this one. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these guys in. We will get to that later. I could go ahead and spin this guy now. I don't know. 7. Let's go for it. We're gonna have to do it anyways. Might as well do it now. What are the chances? No! Okay. What are my bullets like? I have a good amount of bullets. I'll do it. I'll do it again. Spin it. I'm actually drinking blood. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is blood in spirit of the game. 15 again. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Come on, 7. Give me a 7. Yes! Got him. All right. So that means we get a free coin. Give me that. Give me that. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? They didn't give me the coin. That sucks. Maybe I have to wait till later in the game or something. Oh, shit. That scared me. Is there anything in the kitchen? I might actually go mess around in the kitchen, see if there's anything for me. But last I checked, which was last time I played this game, and at this point, about 2 weeks ago, I need a key for that. I get the key once I kill him, I think. Dang, is there nothing in here? Oh, I guess not. Another knife. I'm gonna turn those into scrap. Because ain't nobody's using a knife here. Ain't nobody. And we also need a lockpick. Boom. Light on. Is he dead yet? No? Oh my god. This dude. Got him. Alright, now he's dead. That took forever. I actually don't know if I should try to kill her first. I'll probably come back here. But I do think there's a coin that has my name on it in there. Alright. Let's go the other way. I think the other way is going to be a little safer. I don't know if he's going to chase me, actually. Pretty sure he won't. Nah, he won't. He can't see this flashlight, like, right here. Brother, get out of here. Alright. Stealth 100. I think I've saved once because I saved right as I finished the intro section whenever Grace gets Requiem. What? That's crazy. She dead now? Okay. Weird. Forget that they can wake back up. I know, like, later on they'll wake up again, but they'll wake up as, like, the mutant versions. Use that guy. Oh yeah. We got moon. We got sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Awesome. I feel like I see it. Moon, sun, star, moon. Get this quartz. We got moon, sun, star, moon. Got him. Let's go. Take that guy and we will run over here. I'm gonna wait till I have more bullets to actually fight the majority of the zombies. I know we'll have enough eventually, but for now I think it's wise to just wait. Okay, got that guy. This is probably a good spot to save. I feel like I've done a decent amount. Store both of those. I don't think I can make anything at the moment other than health. Yeah, I mean, I can combine those. I guess I'll do that, and then I'll keep it, but... And then we will store those. East wing keycard. Door to the east wing. I need that. I'll go put that up, and then I'm going to take an ink ribbon. And I'm going to save. Actually... I'm not gonna save. I can save in a second. I have okay, so we'll use that swipe card to unlock, and then we'll put it in the quartz, and then we will roll out of here to the east wing. Moon, got him. So,
Yes, I need 2 more.
that's right. Very good. So Grace doesn't have an intellectual disability because she can count, which is good. I also don't care about these very much. Anything in here? No. Okay. Ooh, nice. We got an herb. We can use that for. We can combine that. Full heal. So I only have like 6.
Oh, God.
Okay. I forget. We need the heart and the lung. There. Yeah, I don't have many bullets, so safe. If I had more bullets, I would easily dispatch this guy. I just don't. Should I?
Fetch your bladder and go home.
I'm actually not going to. I'm gonna just run past everything in here. I'll come back later. Because in here, I think is actually some stuff we can use. Yes, because we need the blood collector.
This might be useful.
How much can I suck? I don't know. Don't clip that, by the way. Don't clip that. When I said that, I meant like how much blood can you suck, not like in any sort of sexual way. Just want to clear the air there. Let's put this dude in here. I know, someone looks like someone joined right at the wrong time and heard me say that, so sorry. Boom, got him. First try. Okay, yeah, so that gives us the ability to craft a couple things. Hemolytic injectors and handgun ammo, which is going to be super useful because we are really low on ammo. Welcome to stream, guys. Happy to see you guys here. Looks like we have someone in chat, or at least someone viewing. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but the device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for farther mutation patterns. It's also going to help me kick some zombie ass. So, yeah. So we sucked that blood. Is there anything else in this room? Don't think so. It's unfortunate. I should have brought some scrap with me. Oh. Yes. Perfect. Because now I can craft some handgun ammo. Yeah, let's do that. So. Okay, so we'll run past him. There is a save that I'm aware of upstairs. I could make a run. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I think we're gonna run past these guys. We're gonna chance it over here. Oh my god. No. Dadgummit. I want to take this and go kill the chef, actually, before getting too into the weeds. I guess I could also kill this guy. Just before it gets too... I don't know, I only have 7 bullets. Nah, we'll come back. Or I have 8 bullets. We'll come back. What's up, guys? Welcome to stream. Love this game so much. Me too. It's a great one. The video title is everything. I know, thank you. Yeah, I'm a therapist in training, so I decided to give this kind of my therapeutic view. Hey, come on, brother. Let's go. So I'm trying to blow this dude up real quick, but I need him to walk past me, and then I'm gonna kill him. But top 5, yeah, I agree. This is one of my top 5 games. I love this game. I think my favorite one is Resident Evil 2. Special place in my heart for Claire Redfield. It's 7:17 a.m. there. Dang, I got you hooked. That's awesome. Happy to have you hooked. It is 8:17 where I'm at, so sounds like it's pretty early over there. I wonder if I'll be able to sneak up on this guy or if he'll see me. He saw me. What a loser. I don't know if he'll come in here. We'll find out. But yeah, happy to have you here. Thanks for watching. Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna like run past him. I'd like for him to like. I'd like for him to pass so I can poke him with a hemolytic injector, but yeah, no, yeah, top 5, like you said, I agree. Definitely a Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7 enjoyer. Shit. I guess he knew I was coming for him. I should have snuck up on him, huh? Alright. Dadgum. Oh, I'm dead. Silly boy. Dadgum, maybe I'm the silly boy. I know, if we shut the door on their faces. I have to do that so often. You should have seen me yesterday. So I started an insanity run yesterday. Oh my god. I just suck. Like, I died probably like 10 to 15 times yesterday. So I decided to just cut my losses and start a new run on classic mode. I do like the ink ribbon mechanic, so I am going to be using ink ribbons. Is he going to turn around again? Dang, it's not letting me poke him. That's crazy. I guess he's too alert, so. Village was your first RE game? Really? Late to the party? That's sick. My first one was Resident Evil 7, and then I played 2. No. I played 7, and then I started from, like, 1, and then I played all the way through 8. Except, I did skip 6. So I do need to play 6. If I get enough people watching, maybe I'll play 6 and give a therapist perspective on 6 and on 5. I need to finish 5. I started it, but I love Resident Evil 8. I should probably play that one again. I haven't played it since it came out. It's such a vibe, though. Love Lady D. Love Heisenberg. Not a big fan of what's her name? Lady Miranda or whatever. Oh, got him. Let's go. In your face. Boom. Alright, so we got the pantry key. Perfect. That's awesome. Looks like I missed something in the parlor. I'll go back for that later. But now we have this guy. Yeah. Yeah, has anyone else played any of the other Resident Evil games? Oh, thank you. One of my favorite ones. It's not one not many people have played, or like everyone's played, because it's one of the kind of spin-off games. It's Code Veronica. I love Code Veronica. I think it's such a fun game. It's super weird, but it's a really good one. Definitely like that one. I think it'd be cool to do kind of an RE marathon at some point. played the 2 remake recently. That's great. I love the 2 remake. Do you like playing as Claire, or do you like playing as Leon? I don't know if you did it already, but if you have time, you can clip parts of the live where you give your inputs as a therapist in a compilation, upload it as a separate video on your channel later. That's kind of my plan. So if you've seen this game, within the intro section, there's a pretty traumatic scene for Grace. So I know I love Leon. So Grace's like mom, like just dies. Spoiler alert! I've already played through that part. You can go watch the first part of the series. What the? Ah, she's cleaning up the blood. I see. Should probably kill her so I can suck the blood. Yeah. So Grace's mom dies, and as soon as she dies, I'm like, yeah. So that's trauma, which is clearly my therapeutic input. But yeah, my plan is absolutely to kind of clip it up and post it to TikTok and separately on my channel. So yeah, if you guys have any questions also about like either Resident Evil or being a therapist, feel free to ask. I'm an open book. Let's see, can I craft anything? Yeah, I can craft some herbs. I have lots of blood. Let's see. I need some scrap. I have scrap back at the save room, so I'll probably run over there. More blood. Yeah. So I just need more scrap. I should be good. I love Leon. I actually drew a picture of Leon earlier today. I've been drawing recently, just as a hobby, and I saw a thing on Instagram Reels of just like a sketch of Leon. So I tried to emulate it, and it sucks. Like, it's really bad compared to the actual like artist's rendition. Like, mine is just not it. So it is what it is. It's a work in progress. I love hemolytic injectors, but I think I need handgun ammo. I'm out. I'm just gonna full send on 2 of them. Huge fan of Lady Dimitris and Ada Wong. Love Ada Wong. Were you practicing, and how long until I get licensed? So I'm at a college counseling center, so I see college students. Let's see it. I might go grab it in a second. I might go grab it. Yeah, so I work at a college counseling center. I'm getting my PhD in counseling psychology, so it's just part of my training is seeing clients. And until I'm fully licensed, it's probably going to be like 5 years. I'll graduate in about 3, but then after you graduate, there's still some just some extra stuff you have to do. You have to still get supervised by like a licensed professional for your hours, and then I'll be licensed. So it'll probably be like 4 or 5 years till that point. But I'm chilling though, chilling until then. Streaming. Got to pay for student loans, so we out here on the grind. So thanks for stopping by. You guys are helping me out. Even if it's a couple cents at a time, it does help. Yeah, so I'll be here and on TikTok as well. So if I do end up clipping some of these things, clipping some of my therapeutic, I guess, observations or opinions, I'll throw them onto TikTok. There's a bunch of other content on there too with one of my friends, but trying to just do some, I don't know, either unique things or things I haven't really done before. So gaming's kind of one of those. Wait. I'm such a fool. I'm a fool. I'm just gonna like go for it. Get out of here. He has a big knife. Do you think he actually used that for surgery? Like, what do you think he's cutting with that knife? Oh no! Am I dead? Man, Grace is so like, she's such little health. You didn't hear that? Dude, what is going on? I'm gonna die. I'm getting out of here.
This is bad.
Yeah, yeah, no shit. So, Grace is clearly in pain right now. This is something that I can observe as a therapist. I can tell if someone's in pain after being slashed with a giant butcher knife. Any particular field of psychology that you're focused on, for example, like behavioral, CBT, or trauma, or as a therapist, do you have to go through it all? It's a good question. You kind of get training through all of it. You get most of it's gonna be through exposure, just through like seeing clients at whatever site you're at. I am interested in working at the VA, so with veterans. I'll be doing that next year. I'm gonna save, actually. I think I need to save before I die. I do have an increment and I have a heal, so let's actually do that. But no, I'm more of a, there's like a subsect of CBT that I like, a couple subsects. I definitely use CBT, but I use a little bit more specific types of CBT, ACT, DBT. I like dialectical behavioral therapy a lot, and also acceptance and commitment therapy. Those are both types of CBT. But yeah, that's kind of that's my forte. Where should I go next? Ooh, in the pantry there is some scrap over there. Maybe I should go do that. And then I don't even remember what I need to do next. That's fine though. Yeah, so I do like a little bit of everything. My ultimate goal is to work in assessment. So I want to kind of do an assessment-based practice, giving people like intelligence tests, personality tests, and giving them like a diagnosis so that they can receive either like accommodations through universities or work, or through or by using a diagnosis to advocate for like client needs and stuff. All right, we're gonna use that guy. It's great. Sounds like sounds like fulfilling work. It is fulfilling. It's really fun. Could be a reference to saws that were initially made for delivery. What? You think like the giant saws, like those, they use those things for delivery, like childbirth? Sorry, I'm definitely ignorant to the history of child labor, or not child labor, but like birthing practices. Yeah, I know. Imagine you come in. Can you imagine being a woman in like, I don't know, like the 30s or 40s, and you're like about to bring in this baby into the world, and then your doctor rolls up and is like, yeah, so, and pulls out this big old berserk great sword of a knife, and it's like, what are you gonna use that for, man? Is that for the umbilical cord? It seems like overkill.
That's too effective.
Oh, thank God. Got a med injector. This mofo, I killed him earlier. Is there any blood over here? No. Okay. Actually terrifying. Literally is so terrifying. I can't imagine that. Man, if they're using that for the umbilical cord, can you imagine what they're using for the circumcision? Jeez. Sorry. Not a great joke, but I mean, I don't know. The medical system has not always been the most, I don't know, the most accommodating, especially to women. So I'm definitely taking this a little slower. Enjoy talking with you guys. It's really fun. Yeah, that's what they were made for initially. Initially for umbilical cords? Really? That's crazy. Man, I can't believe, yeah, that's crazy. Can't imagine that. And we got a bunch of blood in here. I'll suck that. Once I get some more coins, I can upgrade this and I can suck a lot more blood. Also, I am drinking blood. It's cranberry juice, but I felt like pretending to drink blood in the spirit of this game. There's so much blood in this game. It's crazy. One wrong move, all gone. Yeah. I know. Need steady hands, huh? Should probably turn on the light. It's very dark for you guys. I know. One wrong move. It's all it takes for it to be more than just a circumcision. people joining, hearing me talk about circumcisions out of nowhere with no context are probably like, what is this guy talking about? I'm gonna go upstairs. What should I do? Actually, I do have Requiem. I'm gonna grab that and try to take out a couple of. No, this is the wrong place. I'm gonna try to take out a couple of like the bigger zombies, like the singing zombie, the one that everyone's been gooning over. We'll see. Yeah, I think yeah, so I tried to come back up here earlier, and then one of the zombies I killed woke up and tried to eat my face. Oh. Thank you for your blood. I think I got everything else from in here, but I do want to kill this singing zombie. He's gonna throw that bottle at me. I'm just gonna. Yeah, so that's not, again, probably not good for you, but. What? Oh, I need to load that. No, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Daggum. Me when my client releases all their trauma. I think she drops something, doesn't she? Antique coin, great. Okay, I already got that one, but finally some more handgun ammo. I definitely wasted a lot of resources on the circumcision doctor. He really came after me with everything he had. Full force. Great documentary, by the way, on YouTube. Second gun.
Wait, this is mine.
Wait, this is mine? Why is it over here? That's weird. Okay, safe. It's been a while. I don't remember where the codes are for the safe. Still a lot of blood. Can I craft anything? No, not at the moment. Let's see. I don't think there's anything up here. Okay, there's a plant. That's good. Needed that. Needed a green herb. The zombies sound like dads brushing their teeth early in the morning. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Absolutely. So I have some handgun ammo. I'm not gonna kill the guy down here. We should be kind of in the clear on this side up until we unlock more of this area. All right. Yeah, who are some other I'm just curious. What are some other creators you guys watch? I like to watch quite a few. I like to watch Moist Critical. I like to watch Queso. I like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I've watched them since I was like, since they started, honestly. Even PewDiePie, even to this day, he kind of is what got me started into like drawing again, because he's been posting some drawing videos. But yeah, I'm curious if you guys have any creators that you guys like to watch. Okay. Big gaming. I try. I don't know if I'm big gaming. I think I'm just stupid gaming. Like, what? Me after my circumcision. Alright. Sorry, brother. I already killed you once. I don't want to have to do it again, but you're leaving me with not many options. That was a mistake, and... Okay, now he's dead. Finally. Big Gaming's the only other gaming channel you watch. You like to watch the ceiling in your room? Really? Well, hopefully you can watch me instead. If I can provide any sort of entertainment better than your ceiling, that's telling me I'm doing something right. Something right. I will pull up that picture of Leon that I drew in a second. I think maybe at the next save I'll run up and I'll grab it. It's really not great, but at the same time, I'm kind of proud of it. Okay, don't reload that. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. There's so much blood in here. Can I craft anything? No. This guy's funny. He hates the lights. No light. No light. Lights out. Lights on. Ooh, we got an ink ribbon or ink tin. I hate this guy. I do think he will like insta-kill the giant guy in this section though. If you throw a glass thing at him. Oh, are you watching? Okay, my wife is here and she's watching me. So, why not? This is a, thank you for bringing that. I love you. What do you think of all the gore in the game as a therapist? I think it's super traumatizing. I think if you see that much gore, then it will cause diagnoses like PTSD, even like short, or even just like traumatic stress disorder. It doesn't have to be like, or acute stress disorder. So this is not Leon Kennedy. This is just me messing with a kind of like a head shape that I'm experimenting with. But here's Leon. Ugh. Oh, I guess I ripped him out. Maybe I should like hang him up somewhere. But yeah, here he is. This is Leon. Leon Kennedy. Hello, wifey. Hi, wifey. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think. I want to see in chat what everyone thinks out of a scale of 0 to 10. How good or bad is this? I don't think it's great, and I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I've drawn much worse than this. It's so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know, I need somewhere to put it. Here, one second. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna drop it like right over here. And he can just kind of watch from the corner. All right, he's there. 10 plus. Thank you. I don't deserve that. I really don't. But I think it's all right. But now he can kind of watch over my shoulder, and he can also serve as some, I don't know. I know people love Leon Kennedy. I can't tell if more people are into Leon Kennedy or into like the singing zombies. I see so much just like garbage on the internet. I don't know who people find more attractive at this point. But yeah, as a therapist, the gore in this game is absurd. Do I have any injectors? I should probably inject this guy, because he's gonna be a pain in my butt when I come back through here. Ooh, look at this. Antique coins. What is this? Oh, it's just saying where the safes are. Perfect. I needed that because now we are going to hit this guy with an injector. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. The gore didn't bother me. I did find the game super scary, though. Playing as Grace is actually super scary. I really like what they did with her sections. I think this whole game, honestly, is pretty, like, horrifying. Leon is obviously, like, it's supposed to be, like, just a bunch of action and just, like, the zombies are scared of Leon. Like, it's so true. Quite a few jump scares, for real. You'll probably see me lose my mind here and there as I just get jump scared by things that shouldn't scare me. Like in the opening section, there's like that horse statue. That scared the crap out of me. Like, truly scared me whenever I saw it for the first time. I was like, what is that at the end of the hall? And it's just a horse. Yeah, no, this is a really fun and scary game. I think Resident Evil 7 is still scarier, personally. Well, I don't, you know what? I kind of take that back. I think it's scary for different reasons than this one is. Yeah, I think this one's just scary for different. Oh, that's a tracking module for Leon. That's weird. Antique coin. Let's go. I guess I'll try to take out. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I think this one is scarier. I think this one's scarier for like different reasons. Like I said, 7's just so like, it was genre defining, honestly. Lady D all the way. Love Lady D. Love how they mix the horror with Grace and the action with Leon. Great mix of both. I was really worried that it wasn't gonna like. Oh no! Dadgummit. You ever just get poked with a giant needle? Yeah, I was worried that it wasn't gonna flow well. But it ended up being really, really nice. Like a good change of pace between the two. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. This scared me so bad the first time. Ready? I love that guy though. He's one of my favorite enemies in the game. He's so cool. Lockpick. Let's go.
What the fuck was that?
Whoa, language. So in therapy, if a client were to say something like that, I would actually be totally fine with it. Clients can say whatever, they can use whatever language they want to describe whatever's going on. I'm not going to judge them for it. In fact, I'd encourage them to speak openly and honestly. Oh, I don't have a... There's Dad's brushing her teeth again. Oh, another scrap. Dadgummit. Actually, let's do... I know what to do. I needed to do that, and now I will do that. Okay. So... Hemolytic injector or handgun ammo, guys? I don't know. I kind of want to do the injector, but at the same time, I think it'd be nice to have more handgun ammo, because I only have 10. He ran so fast when he came busting through. Me too. I was so scared. There's going to be a cutscene here. I don't know if I want to wait. If I should do it now. I'll just go ahead and do it now. We'll rock the cutscene. Okay. Artificial organ transplantation experiment team. Oh, that's hype. Yeah, this is going to be from... This is part of the puzzle. So, yeah, if you zoom in, like, over there on the right, that's part of this puzzle over here. Herb. Leave item. Yeah, whatever. See, I'm not going to be able to, like... I could use the health, actually. I could use this. I'll just go ahead and use that, and then I'll pick this one up. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Yeah, so we got this guy. It's the rest of the puzzle box, but we are unable to open it because it has a corroded, like, lock. So we have to destroy the padlock. Yeah, so that's just showing all the stuff. in the chairman's office with Mitchell Bennett. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one that we'll see later. Or maybe it's the one we already saw. The zombie looks like the last bite of a burger you're trying to eat but are struggling. Yeah, it feels like it too. I don't know that I'd be able to eat that whole zombie. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key to the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. So we'll go ahead and do that. Dude, for real. For real. Okay. I thought... Where's Victor at? I thought Victor was supposed to roll up in here and harass me for a second, but guess not. I think I'm supposed to save before, but I don't have any ink ribbons. How do you craft more... How do you craft these? Yeah, so you can. So I can craft those, I just don't have any room. Okay, that's fine. I need to go put back a lot of my stuff. And I have a lockpick to use, so... Well, okay. There he is. This big boy. Leave me alone. Oh, he's ugly. Busy with Leon? Maybe after the puzzle. Oh yeah, you're right. He is busy with Leon. Yeah. Totally right. Alright, let's run past this guy. And I don't remember if it takes 2 or 3 injectors, but you can kill him. And I will kill him. I just don't remember. Maybe that's what I should do right now. Maybe I should make that injector. And then give it to him. So once he passes me, I'll give it to him, and then I'll run and I'll save, and I'll get some other stuff. But nice try, dude. Can't reach me, can you? You know, something tells me if he just like tried to angle himself different, he could get me. Checking my nails casually. Just Grace is like, yeah, I'm bored, while this giant monstrosity's trying to just demolish me. Alright, so there's one. I think he dropped something good. I don't remember what though. No, it wasn't enough. He didn't explode. I love the Leon sections though. I wonder how many like episodes it's gonna take to beat this game, because I'm only gonna play like probably an hour and a half or so at a time. Maybe if I get better at it, then I'll be able to cover more ground. Store those. We want to store that because I don't want that gun anymore. We're going to store this. And then I'm going to bring over 1 ink ribbon. And before I commit to that, I'm actually going to go and deposit my antique coins so that I can get more firepower. And then I will feel like I'm actually... I heard him, don't worry. I just don't want to deal with it yet. Alright, got that. We're going to use it because I'm going to use it to kill this guy. I remember when Resident Evil 2, the remake, came out, everyone was like super impressed with like the gore of like shooting them and stuff, and like how the zombies' heads would like just be obliterated. In this game, they doubled down on that with like the eye. Like the eye just like pops out if you headshot them. It's really funny. I find it disgusting, but in the best ways. You're leaving. Bye, Mr. Therapist. And yeah, awesome. See you later. Have a good night. Hope you stop by another time or drop a sub. All right. So we are going to run over to the other side of the hospital, I think. Or do I go suck some blood? I'm going to suck some blood. I'm going to go to the pantry, suck the blood, and then I'll run back to the other side of the hospital. Ooh, this guy's new. I don't want to fight him. Never mind. We're going back to where the big guy's at. I do actually have the level 1 clearance now, so that actually helps me open up a couple of spots, and I think I have a location over here that I can open up. Ever play the games with my friend Marcus? Me and him played Minecraft for a little bit. We had a Minecraft server, and we played probably for about a month or so. But then just kind of like we got busy with school and stuff. He's also a therapist, or he's training to be a therapist. So yeah. But yeah. So Marcus and I or not Marcus. His name's Chris, but he plays Marcus. Chris is also a gamer. He plays some different games though. I don't think he's played Resident Evil. He's missing out. He plays Destiny, and it's just not my thing. Sorry, Destiny community. I know that's probably blasphemous for me to say, but it's just not my forte. He definitely does enjoy a lot of games though. We do like just hang out though outside of making Marcus videos. I know. I recently made that Marcus the Worm Goes to Therapy video with just 3 like therapist and training friends. So it's just kind of funny to see us all like making content like that together. It's just goofy. Ooh. Let's see if we can get big guy. We can finish him up. Yeah, we always have a good time. Always have a good time. Oh, there he is. Come on, brother. It's time for your shot. This should blow him up. Unless it's one more. It is one more. Dang. Ugh. You love that video? Thank you. It didn't perform very well for some reason. Not sure why. I think Marcus the Worm is just kind of like dying off, honestly. I watch the Night Crew pretty like regularly, just to keep up with like, you know, oh, what are they doing with Marcus the Worm? And sometimes they're just not doing. I don't know. It's just not hitting the same. He's very good at Marcus. Yeah, he is. He's crazy good at it. Yeah, all that started about 6 months ago. So we just kind of have. I don't know what that sound is, because I killed all the zombies in here. Can I suck the blood? Yes, I can. Yeah, but honestly, I don't think people are. I think people like Marcus. They always will, but it's just not hitting the same as it used to. So I think we're trying to just do some different stuff. I.e. me making separate videos. Dang, that guy. Oh, he's running over there. Maybe I can. Sneak around him. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked with just like tracking where this dude's at. That's not gonna work for me. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna go upstairs then and save, and then I will go to this room over here that is just really difficult to get into. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna I thought about making literally a drawing video of trying to make like a self-portrait, except I suck at drawing. So I thought about drawing like once a day for 30 days or something, and just seeing if I improve, if I can even draw a self-portrait, which I don't think I'll be able to, since again, like I said, I just suck. Okay, hopefully he stays down there and we should be... Maybe we'll be alright. Or if I find another injector, I'll go take care of him. Sweet. Perfect. What is this? A combination. Sweet. Regarding safe replacements, all content is the same. 1130. The code is 301050. So this is the examination room. Safe. So that should be just right over here. Let's go kill the big guy. And then we'll wrap up kind of this section. Respect that. Came from Marcus, but saying for gaming content. Love it. Thank you. Respect that too. I know it's going to be hard to kind of transition content. It was kind of like whenever the first Marcus videos blew up, we were like, what are we going to do to like maintain this? And we did like the worst possible thing you could do, which was just stop making videos. Not for any particular reason. We just got busy, man. I'm screwed. Oh no, I'm not. Boom, he's dead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so we just got really busy. So I decided to just kind of branch out, make some other content. I made some other stuff about a year before Marcus the Worm videos. Nice. Longest death animation ever.
It's easier to walk around
I
now.
forget that I have a flashlight. Like, I'm just stupid. Ooh. 4 antique coins. That's crazy. That's super helpful. I think we can get the blood in the blood thing now. So, oh, and I needed to go in here anyways. Yeah, so I made some videos like a year before we made the Marcus videos that went crazy. Because I was throwing darts and making TikTok videos, but they weren't doing well, like at all. But then luckily, we made that Marcus video and it just kind of took off. So decided to make some YouTube ones. Those also did pretty well, but now I just need to, I guess, be a little more consistent overall. Minimum steps 2. I think if I do this one, and then this one, boom, let's go. The first time I played this, that took us, me and my wife played it together. That took probably 75 tries. We just couldn't do it. We forgot that we could just like restart it. So we were just like overcomplicating it for ourselves. It's really funny. Anything else in here? Empty injector. That's hype, actually. Blood specimen. My master's research has come to fruition. And that child, she must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on the child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision. December 8th, 2004. The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. So yeah, I know they want to try to, they're trying to, I don't know, use me for nefarious purposes. I could make a med injector. I think that's a bad idea though. I'm just gonna combine these. Okay. And then I'm gonna pick this up. And then we will use that. And then I will pick this up. Sample mutated blood. Oh, okay. So I can craft steroids and stuff. And then I'll pick that up. We'll craft probably a steroid. Yeah, that's a door I played by myself and it was so scary. I respect, honestly. Playing these games by yourself is so scary. You ever feel like doing therapist reacts videos? I watch a couple of those and they seem to do well view wise. I thought about doing that to like, or like I'd love to do like therapist reacts or therapist reviews, Because I kind of wanted to, once I finish this game and this playthrough, I thought about reviewing it just comprehensively and actually making it more of like a video essay style, like that's, I don't know, like a 15-minute, pretty in-depth, like, so this is actually what I would kind of like consider to be like a therapeutic application here, and make it a little bit more like advanced than just, yeah, so this person died, that's trauma, you know, like that's obviously a joke, but still, I actually don't. Ooh, that's crazy. I'm insane with it. I'm insane with it. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Sign me. If there's any what are they called? The, I don't know what they are. The creator like programs or whatever. Yeah, sign me because I'm a crazy gamer. I don't know why I can't think of what they're called right now, but steroids. See, this is also me with my dementia. As a therapist, I would just diagnose myself with dementia. Super interesting. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'm gonna increase firepower again because health is overrated. Use. Boom. Okay, and there's scrap in here too. Awesome. So I can make some. Where's the scrap at? Where it at? There it is. Let's make some handgun ammo. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have any blood. Okay. I know there's blood on the other side of the map. I'll go there in a second. I'm gonna go upstairs, and it's crazy I can't suck that blood. That's a lot of blood. You'd expect me to be able to suck it. I know it's probably sus of me to keep saying, yeah, I just really want to suck that blood, but it's not what you think. Agree, I always go for the glass cannon builds. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you play any other games other than Resident Evil? I'm definitely a big like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne connoisseur. Really enjoy those games. Dang, I don't have a lot going on. I don't have any inventory space. I need to check myself before I wreck myself. Maybe I can craft something with this. I can craft handgun, I think. Oh, I can craft like all sorts of stuff. It's a lot of blood. Okay, let's craft. I think handgun's the move because I'm about to have to fight all these dudes. Okay, yeah, we'll do handgun, and then we'll rip it. So sad they aren't doing a Bloodborne 2 or remake. Oh yeah, you do play them. I know, it is sad. I know. I even have a Bloodborne tattoo as well. It is super sad. I would absolutely love a Bloodborne 2. I know we used to blame Sony for everything, but it turns out FromSoft also hates their own property for some reason. Okay, I need to get out of here. Yeah, it's super sad. I think I can't tell which one my favorite one is. If it's, oh, actually I do know. My favorite my favorite game or FromSoft game is Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls 3. Second is probably Bloodborne, and then after that it's after that it's probably Elden Ring. But yeah, I love all those games. I don't know how I haven't died yet, to be honest. I'm cracked. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I'm really not great at, like, I'm dead. I know I have a health. Dang, he was only one shot, too. That sucks. Med injector, let's go. What's that? hunting knife. I wonder if I can, do I have scrap? No. Oh, I can craft scrap with that knife. I'm gonna do that because I don't really want the hunting knife. And then I'm gonna make handgun ammo. Got him. Okay. Elden Ring is second. Yeah, Bloodborne has special place in your heart because it's your first Souls type game. Yeah, my first Souls type was it was actually Lies of P because it was on Game Pass on Xbox. I'm playing on PlayStation now, but I used to play everything on Xbox until I became cultured and got a PlayStation. I say that, meanwhile, I don't have a PC and I'm streaming off of my MacBook Pro, so I don't even know how that's possible, but it's holding up for now. It just drains my battery and probably is gonna melt my CPU at some point. Mistakes. But yeah, my first one was Lies of P, and then after that it was Dark Souls 1, and I just started playing in order. So I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, and then Elden Ring. And Sekiro is definitely, it was probably the hardest one, but also has some of the best style. I have lots of antique coins. We got to go get more of the blood sucking stuff. Loud noises. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a really cool document. It talks about all of the like patients that they experimented on. So let's do a little bit of some psychoanalysis here. Okay, I think this is a perfect time to implement some therapy skills. So we have Martin L. case. This is like a case study. Okay, auditory sensitivity. So whenever I hear that, some things that come to mind is like tinnitus. Maybe this guy has a traumatic brain injury. All of these things can cause some just neurocognitive distress. Following an experiment with an overdose of Zaprevel, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and became aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Okay, so there's probably a lot more going on here. It sounds like an overdose was involved, which can obviously kind of impact cognitive functioning. It can also shorten your executive functioning and impulse control, which would make you a lot more volatile and reactive to negative stimulus like loud noises. So that's kind of a brief little summary of the case here. Pretty weird. Weren't able to finish Sekiro. It's a tough one. I got the bad ending on it, and I was so tired. I didn't want to just... I was like, I don't want to have to play through this whole game again to get the better ending, so I missed out on like 4 or 5 bosses. All right. Eileen Zimmerson, persistent vocalization and wandering. So some people might call persistent vocalization stimming. It's more of like, it's kind of like it can be a comfort thing. It can be something that is more uncontrollable, like a Tourette's type of syndrome. And wandering, pacing can be a coping strategy if someone's anxious. So wandering can also be that type of behavior. More pathologically, wandering aimlessly and without any sort of direction or purpose sounds to me kind of like dissociative amnesia, where people just kind of are in kind of a disassociation spell. They're unable to focus. They're unable to kind of like be present in the moment. And then eventually they kind of wake up and they don't remember anything that happened previously. Wandering, you can also see people with severe mental illnesses like schizophrenia, or if people are in a like drug, or if they're experiencing drug-induced psychosis, or if they have any kind of like psychosis symptom, it might cause them to behave just differently than they normally would, and one of that might be wandering or even that persistent vocalization. So the surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted in a type of histrionic personality disorder, which can only be described as main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care center singing. So, yeah, so if that's what's going on here, personality disorders don't just happen out of nowhere. They start very early on in development. This isn't, I don't think, something that just is, you can be diagnosed with after having some physical kind of like alterations in your brain with like the cranial nerves or whatever. And also, histrionic personality disorder is highly stigmatized. It's given to like 70% or more. I think it's a lot more. Probably 70 to 80% to women, because it's used in a lot of ways to just kind of demonize like female sexual behavior, and also a lot of kind of like that main character syndrome where a person tries to manipulate people to get what they want, or they're constantly judgmental or really shallow in how they perceive people. A good example of that is if you've seen Mean Girls, I forget what her name is, Regina George. Regina George from Mean Girls is a really good example of like kind of a caricature of histrionic personality disorder. It's not diagnosed very often because it's so heavily stigmatized, and it's also really scary to diagnose because sometimes that label can really misguide what people are doing. So in this case, if she's just wandering around the care center singing, it's not that she might be the center of attention. It might just be that she's having like cognitive difficulties with holding vocalization, and also wandering could just be kind of, like I said, a coping mechanism, something like that. So that's Eileen. Selena Corey, symptoms: persistent vocalization and wandering. Same thing as before. I'm not going to repeat. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge as if she's competing with her rival. Again, I think like there's not a lot of depth to these claims, especially giving her like a diagnosis like histrionic personality disorder, which is super intense. I honestly, it just sounds like they're giving her the platform to sing in front of everyone. That doesn't scream to me as someone who's like, I'm gonna take over this medical facility's performing arts sector. I'm going to sing in front of everyone. I'm gonna compete with my rival who isn't here. I'm gonna sing just the best I can. I don't think that's actually what's going on. So we killed Selena, and we just killed Eileen. We have killed Martin also. So anyways, that's just a little, I think that was a good kind of overview of what another tracking module. I can't pick that up. I guess Leon's gonna have to run over here and pick all this stuff up later. Yeah, so anyways, there's a good little case study section. I think we had a lot to talk about there. I can't tell if this is an asylum. I know it's like a rehab center, if it's like for physical things or if it's for like mental things. Regardless, they're being experimented on, which is really unethical. APA should put out an apology for these people. All right, let's suck some of this blood, and then we're going to run over and save. Love that. Definitely make videos like that. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Psychology is so interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure where you're at, but like I don't know how old you are or anything, or if you're in school, or if you're in high school, college, or elementary, middle school, whatever. If you are interested in psychology, it's a really fun degree. You do have to have a master's degree to actually practice psychology, but it's a fun one to study in undergrad for sure. So my undergrad wasn't even in psychology. It was in cell and molecular biology. But I just didn't have the grades or anything to get into med school. I also wasn't really interested in med school, so that's why my grades weren't very good. So I pivoted at the end of my undergrad and decided to go for counseling psychology. Did some research and ended up here. So definitely happy with the choice I made. Dang, I went all the way over here and I should have done that. That's unfortunate. Let's go get this. I'm gonna go do that right now, actually. I should have done that a second ago. And then I'll come and I'll get the upgrade material for the bloodsucker, and then we will maybe wrap up for the night. We will see. But yeah, my plan was to play for about an hour and a half, so we're kind of approaching that. But it's been a really good time. Thanks for talking and sticking around. It's been a lot of fun talking with everyone. Oh, here's Gideon. Which is funny. That's my last name is Gideon. So this is actually me. I'm the voice actor for this guy.
Come in.
Oh, Miss Ashcroft. Come in. I won't harm you.
Looking for Dr. Richardson.
Leon, no.
Why
Leon.
did you kidnap me?
Ashley, shout out. Leon, no.
I liberated you. Dr. Victor.
Pause.
Gideon.
I didn't see that.
I run this center.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Gideon. I run this shit.
Around here. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Unique. That's what I say to every one of my clients. I'm like,
Elpis can
you're
finally
unique. Your struggles are unique.
be set free.
I also tell them that you could set
Why me?
Elpis free. You could do that. Man, this dude's ugly, isn't he?
Master made you who
Killing it, big guy. Thank you, thank you. Gonna watch while you make ramen.
Ah,
Sweet.
phase 2's about to begin.
Christoph the Bold. Everyone, this is Marcus. I assume this is Chris. So not Marcus, but Chris. So yeah, looks like he has joined. Robert. Chris, why have you not played any of the Resident Evils? I was talking about you earlier. I was shitting on you because you haven't played any of the Resident Evils, and you need to. You need Dr. They've never hit? What are you talking about? They've never hit. Dude, this game is so good. It's so good. Grace. Me talking during this cutscene.
Grace!
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
So this guy actually would be a really good person to psychoanalyze. We don't really know it now. All we know is that he's really set on kind of using her for some sort of greater purpose. I think towards the end of the game, he said some lines that are really kind of, I would say, illuminating about kind of his mental state. Because this mofo is crazy. It's not an RE problem. No, I know. It's just not your type of game. But at the same time, you're missing out.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
See, it's his destiny. That sounds delusional. All right, so this guy, we got Star, Sun. Star, Sun, Moon, something. This guy would be a really good person to psychoanalyze, therapist. You missed me doing a case, kind of a case study earlier on all the patients that got turned into zombies. There's a document that has like 3 different people. One of them was diagnosed with histrionic personality disorder in the document. So I, of course, gave a histrionic personality spiel, which is kind of funny. I don't remember the code. My working memory is very bad. We have... Is that star, sun? Yeah, so it'll be star, sun, moon, sun. Star, sun, moon, sun. Star, sun, moon, sun. Got him. Let's go. We got quartz. What does a zombie who's been at the vending machine for 20 years have? That's Resident Evil 2. I know who you're talking about. He's just hungry, man. He's just hungry. You don't have anything. Is there an eating... maybe he has an eating disorder. We could pathologize him, say he has an eating disorder. Unlocking the organ transport box. Okay, whatever. Read Master Spencer's research. Victor Gideon. So, that cutscene, that was Dr. Gideon, by the way, Chris. Victor Gideon. So, I'm the voice actor for him. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses a T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within these lies the key to humanity's evolution. The file ends here. So this is the notebook that Alyssa Ashcroft hid behind that painting in the previous episode. All right. So I think I have everything in this section. I'm going to run over to the other side of the map, I'll drop off the cube. I'll drop off the antique coins. I'll get the blood injector thing. I'll suck some blood, and then I'll save, and then I'll be done. That is my plan. So also, Grace does have anxiety, but to be honest, anxiety is kind of a good thing in this case, because it's keeping her alive. It's keeping her aware of her surroundings and really present to the threat of the undead. So I would say that in this case, anxiety isn't a bad thing. It's just part of being a normal human being in a horrifying situation. Bam! Override manual. That's awesome. I only need one more coin. I thought I could get a coin from playing, from gambling. Maybe I'll try it again. I tried to do it earlier, but... See? Do I need to do, one of the other... I don't know. A gambling simulator? For some reason, it wouldn't give me the coin. 7 again. Yeah. I think it's gonna land on 15. There's no way it's once ever, or is it once per playthrough? Also, these look super spooky. It bothered me how much he stuttered, but given the circumstances, I'll give her a pass. Sorry, it bothered me how much she stuttered, but given the circumstances, I'll give her a pass. Who are you talking about? Grace. Duh. Yeah, Grace. She did stutter a lot. A lot. And it did get old. I agree with you there. Is it accurate? Maybe. But is it annoying? Yes. Yeah, totally. I agree with you. I absolutely see that, and I think you're right. You should be a therapist. I actually don't know too much about stuttering, and how therapy plays a role in addressing stuttering. I think it can, but oftentimes I think stuttering is something you do with a language and speech pathologist. You can learn kind of how that section of your kind of vocal, I don't know, your vocal cords and your in your throat all work together to just, I don't know, create sound, and to follow through on that sound. But then again, I'm not a speech pathologist, so I don't know. I think it also depends on the type of stuttering. If you have a neurocognitive disorder, that might be something that just with a maybe multidisciplinary approach with a therapist and an occupational therapist and a language speech pathologist, that's something that could be really helpful and beneficial. But at the same time, maybe if stuttering is kind of a trauma response, or if you've been kind of conditioned to, or if you were punished for speaking up, so you're scared to speak up, that's something that is not inherently or not particularly unique to language and speech pathologists. Can I craft anything? Yes. Thank God. I needed some handgun ammo. So, yeah. So I guess there are some... I guess there are some applications where therapy could be useful. But it would definitely be a... I wouldn't be the first person you'd go to, I don't think. Eep. Got him. Saw Project Hail Mary today. They gave me this poster at the movie theater. It was good. It was a good movie. The book's even better, but it is a good movie. I was thinking of that since Chris is in chat. Also, Chris, what do you think about my picture of Leon Kennedy that I drew? I drew this. It's not very good, but chat said it was a 10 out of 10. So I'm inclined to agree with chat that I am the next Michelangelo or big fan. Thank you. Heyo, we got another hit pouch. Nah, man, you're killing it. Thanks, dude. Hey, for never drawing and just starting, I feel pretty good about it. Okay. Feel pretty good about it. Oh, there's a little bit more blood that we can suck, and then we can finish this section after I put in the cube. Show Melania. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, so someone here did say that they were a Souls fan. I drew this dragon, and then I drew Melania. Both of those were from tutorials. The Leon Kennedy thing was from I saw a reel of someone drawing it, just like kind of time lapsing it, or just like kind of. Yeah, it's Melania. I don't know if you can see it very well. Here, I'll put it up closer. But yeah, I saw someone for the Leon picture drawing like kind of layer by layer. So I just kind of like emulated that. But it wasn't a tutorial. But I did tutorial it for Melania. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to draw just like regular things. So I don't know. Just trying to like draw shapes. And then practicing like the Loomis method. I don't know if y'all can see any of that. But then I started drawing like a bunch of like faces. Like just sketches of like faces and stuff. Like that. And then that dude with the nose, which is pretty hype. So, yeah. I thought about trying to... You hated her so much? She does suck. Soaking of Dragon. What's the band you like? That's funny. Mormon Slip. That's so good. They look great. They look 10 out of 10. Thank you. I'm trying. I just need to practice more. Maybe I can actually capture what I intend to draw. Mainly with faces, because I feel like I can't get faces down for some reason. There might be a cutscene right now with Emily. Yep. Emily cutscene. So she's blind. This is another thing that me as a therapist can't help with much. But what I can do is if she's experiencing mental health concerns, I can talk to her because her ears work, even though her eyes don't. I am kind of unsure on like the prevalence of blindness in clients who seek therapy. Though I do suspect that outcomes are the same. You might have to accommodate her condition using Braille worksheets or something. One of the most self-defeating men I know. Maybe one day I'll capture what I'm trying to draw. I just feel like the faces just aren't it. Like even Leon, like I don't know, like he's all right, but I feel like I could just be better at like the fine details, right? I don't know. Like I mean, it's all right, but it's not. I don't know. It's not Leon, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't hang this up next to my bed. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Leon in the streets, Leon in the sheets. Nailing the art. You insert mean affectionate name. I don't know.
Is that bad?
You stupid idiot. That's accurate, I guess. But
I'm just gonna.
I told Natalie that I'd be like an hour and a half, and it's an hour 40 minutes. So I'm probably gonna wrap up immediately after this. All right. I don't know what she said. I have played this game already, so I'm not paying that much attention to the cutscenes. I probably should, so that I can give more of my therapist kind of input. But keep it and notice your progress later. Oh, for sure. I thought about making a video. Maybe I'll do that starting tomorrow, just to like, I don't know, if I make a video and I like commit to it, then I'll like for sure do it. But I really thought it'd be funny to try to draw myself, like to draw like a self-portrait that like looks decent, and then trying like once a day for 30 days or something, and seeing if I get any better, if I make it worse, if I get overconfident, or if I get like lazy because I'm going too fast. Whatever kind of happens. I'm gonna put in this cube, and then I will probably end stream. But we got the moon, and we just got the sun quartz. Boom. Find and place the quartz. I think I have one more location that needs. Yep. Okay. So we'll actually go save over here, because over here is where I need to go next. So no, Marge, get off my picture. Get off of that. Get off. No, get off of Leon. No, Leon, no. Marge killed me. Am I dead? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so far. Oh my god. I've saved like once today. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Where is it gonna start me? Holy shit. That started me all the way back here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Marge. Oh no. That sucks. Well, the last like 45 minutes of what we played is, yeah, 45 minutes down the drain. That sucks. That's also my first death, I think. Damn it, man. I just looked away and, oh. Oh, man. Dude, that sucks. I saved Leon, though. Yeah. I'd do anything for that man. Oh, dude, that sucks. That's rough. Well, I think we're going to end it there. I'm going to catch up and get back to where I was, because I don't want everyone to have to watch that all again. So at some point I will catch up, and then I will stream where I left off. But it's been a great time. Thanks for stopping by the stream and watching, chatting. It's been a really good time. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you at the next stream. If you enjoyed this, please share it with someone else, or watch the VOD, either way. But yeah, I had a great time. Thanks for coming by, and I will see you guys in the next stream. I don't know when that's going to be. I'll probably stream tomorrow, honestly. Probably once or twice a day for the next couple days, just to get a good chunk of this done before school starts back up. I'm on spring break currently, so I have some extra time. But once it starts up, I'm not going to be able to stream as often. So thanks for stopping by. Just letting you know, I'm a therapist, so I have good coping strategies. I'm not going to break anything or hurt anyone or hurt myself because of what just happened here. I just want you all to know that. So I'm gonna be using some good therapeutic techniques. So love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you all in the next stream. Bye.